Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago White Sox. Malik Smith, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next. Number 58, the Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Now batting, Lewis Brinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 9, Lewis Brinson.
From the stretch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now time to list the umpires in this one behind Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now another 1-2, and he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden the lineup kind of changes dramatically, but the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at bats or time in the field.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Alonso has a beat on it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Chad Kuhl gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Riddle will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner's at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's Daniel Ponca now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The batting average not where he wants it to be. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Jorge Alfaro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Alfaro is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Still even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his other infielders out.
Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Lays off 2-2 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning. Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Osuna is off at first with 2 away. Towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Birdie, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Second and third, 2 away. Two and 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Batting 9, the shortstop, JT Riddle.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 3 runs already home here. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired, but the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 3-0 Miami. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The shortstop.
In there for strike 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
1-1 the count now. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Hit in the air out to left field. Osuna moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. To his left, Anderson forgets him. 2 down.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
Here's Yonder Alonso trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a pitch on the way. And that's in there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Riddle is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the Miami area native Lewis Brinson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the
Digging
Marlins.
in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that misses. 2-1. Solarte stands at first with one out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, the catcher.
Here with one man out. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. First and second now, one man out. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Jose Osuna. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jose Osuna.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that into the box now. Wellington Castillo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Castillo cleverly gets the nickname Beef. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Ryan Cordell. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
One and one. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the box now, Andy Wilkins.
Wilkins.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Fly ball out to right field. Cordell moves over. 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Verdi. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The 2-1 home is a fastball looked at for a strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third. For the White Sox, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-1 home. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Jose Abreu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Birdie has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Garcia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Osuna comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Now with the play, Tim Anderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Evan Marshall, please. A 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 59, Evan.
So stepping in, JT Riddle. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Garcia is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 9, Lewis.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lewis Brinson. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And that misses ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Yangervis Solarte will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
2-1 to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Yonder Alonso is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Castillo.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Into the box, Ryan Cordell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dietrich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Marlins designated hitter in this one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. It gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
He's ready. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
High in the air out to center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Andy Wilkins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is. Ready once again, Malik Smith. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Standing in, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Garcia has a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Count is 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much back speed with his lower half to his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Standing in now, Daniel Palka. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Popped him up. Alfaro is there. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night. Juan Minaya is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the White Sox, number 37.
Stepping in, Brian Anderson. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
John Birdie will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. A bouncer to the left side. The second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Digging in once again, JT Riddle. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for him. Will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right. Osuna moving forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Yanked fouled off to the right. Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
Now
and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Yonder Alonso. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Ryan Moran. This change for the Marlins. Now playing right field. Number 36.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. There is Solarte. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Lewis Brinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
In now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1. This one's down to third. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Terry Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Striding forward now is the DH, Derek Dietrich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Brinson at second. Solarte on at first with nobody out. Check swing grounder to the right side. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Cordell makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
From the stretch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 to him now. .3-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Number 63 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. On the season, number 63 comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Alonso over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Andy Wilkins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Number 63 round as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Stepping up now, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Rosell Herrera is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Herrera.
He's set, and the pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Coming to the plate now Ryan Cordell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. This is popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Malik Smith. Hitless so far in this one. It's just been one of those days for him, but it hasn't happened very often this year.
And certainly not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Aaron Bummer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Aaron Bummer.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box, Kim.
Number 25.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Alonso looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
This is a fastball away, and you can see him extend those arms, really going with the pitch to the opposite field. And when you hit them down the line like that, you don't have to hit some tape measure job. Barely over the fence is just fine.
Into the box now, JT Riddle. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding in once again, Lewis Brinson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
I got to count 0-2.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Tyler Kinley, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Palka. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Miami Marlins wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Chad Kuhl earns his 5th winner of the year. Number 58 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the